Welcome to the Motion Gallerium. Today we're diving headfirst into I Spit on Your Grave 2, the sequel that basically asks, what if karma wore steel-toe boots and had serious anger management issues? We open in New York City, land of dreams, lights, and apparently, free trauma. Meet Katie, an aspiring model with that small-town sparkle and big city ambition. She's the kind of girl who just wants to take a few classy photos, land a gig, and not get murdered. Simple goals, really. Enter Georgie, a photographer, with the kind of vibe that makes you want to sanitize your eyeballs. He offers her a free photo shoot, and she agrees, because, hey, New York is expensive. But when she shows up, Georgie's brother hovers around like a mosquito that lifts weights, and the whole thing quickly feels less like a photo shoot and more like a prelude to a true crime documentary. Katie senses danger and bolts. Smart move, right? Unfortunately, Georgie doesn't take rejection well. Later that night, he breaks into her apartment, because apparently, boundaries don't exist in this man's vocabulary. Her kind neighbor hears the commotion and tries to help. Hero moment, almost. Georgie stabs him right in front of her in a fit of rage, like he's auditioning for Worst Human of the Year. Then, as if things couldn't get worse, Georgie calls in reinforcements, his charming trio of brothers. Think of them as the discount Avengers, but instead of saving people, they specialize in ruining lives. Together, they kidnap Katie, and before she knows it, she's packed up and shipped off to Bulgaria like unwanted luggage. Welcome to Eastern Europe, where the hospitality is underground, literally. She wakes up in a filthy basement, surrounded by her captors. What follows is unspeakable cruelty, the kind that turns innocence into fire and breaks everything except her will. In one of the chilling moments, Georgie dresses Katie up in a red dress but lets his guard down like an idiot. She quickly takes advantage of this and gives him a naughty blunt force trauma.
Gotcha, bitch!
And quickly climbed through the window into the streets. Barefoot, battered, and barely conscious, she stumbles through the streets of Bulgaria and somehow makes it to a police precinct. Finally, help, justice, maybe even a blanket and a sandwich. The cops seem sympathetic and send her to a women's shelter. But here's where life throws another sucker punch. The shelter director turns out to be the mother of the very monsters who destroyed her life. Because in this movie, irony doesn't just knock, it breaks the door down. The woman pretends to help Katie, but it's all a trap. She's sent right back to the nightmares she thought she escaped. Only this time, she's different. Something's changed. The fear's gone, replaced by something sharper, rage, clarity, and a very creative sense of payback. After enduring the worst imaginable ordeal, the brothers decide to tie up loose ends, by burying her alive right there in their basement. But Katie, she's not your average victim. She claws her way through the dirt and darkness, reborn in the most literal sense. When she breaks the surface, gasping for air, it's not just survival, it's a declaration of war. She escapes again, and this time, she's the one doing the hunting. What follows is a tour of vengeance that's part horror, part justice, and 100% satisfying. Each brother gets what's coming to him, in ways that feel tailor-made for poetic justice. Katie turns every ounce of pain they gave her into a weapon, using their arrogance and fear against them. By the time she's done, the basement of horrors has become a graveyard of her abusers. She doesn't cry, she doesn't scream, she just walks away, cold, quiet, and free. The same girl they buried in the dark is now the ghost haunting their memory. In the end, I Spit on Your Grave 2 isn't just revenge horror, it's survival turned into art. It's what happens when cruelty meets consequence, and the victim becomes the storm. So yeah, next time someone offers you a free photo shoot, maybe just say no. Hit that subscribe button for more recaps. A small gesture to you, most meaningful to us.